Now, listen, it looks like there is a collaboration finally coming out between Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, and at the same time, Joe Budden is not mincing his words when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion and obviously her sympathy and payola stance that she decided to pull out, after her hiatus. And at the same time, Ice Spice did post a picture of her mother, and people had a mouthful to say about those entire, pictures. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. How are you guys doing? I have missed you so much. It has been one of those where I last came out here and served you a video long back. It has been hectic. I'm not going to lie, okay? But let's jump straight into today's video. So first of all, I'm going to talk about, Joe Budden and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Joe Budden was laughing at his podcast whilst he was podcasting, of course, and he was basically saying that, well, Megan Thee Stallion, came out of hiatus through a bow, and people all of a sudden started applauding her for throwing a bow. And so you know how Joe Budden is like, it's like, yeah, he's not even, he doesn't mean his words. He doesn't try to be nice with his words. He says exactly what's on his mind. And he was basically saying that, you know what, after all the outrage that people had towards the entire Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation, it's very surprising that she went into a hiatus and the management heard her throwing a ball and people applauding like it was something extraordinary. And anyone can do that, okay? That's what basically people were saying. That's what Joe Budden was saying in the comment sections, and there were some people were like agreeing with him that, you know what, yeah, their strategy clearly is working, because it seems like people have already forgotten the entire Tory Lanez outrage that they had. Now, personally, I don't even have any outrage concerning this entire case, because I mean the court did its thing, and honestly speaking, all three of them, none of them, Kelsey, Megan, and Tory Lanez, were being honest. So at this point in time, I don't want to take sides, because clearly there are some lies involved in this entire case, okay? But whatever their team, like her team, is doing, clearly it's working. Again, sympathy and prayola are being used. And am I surprised? I am not surprised. I'm absolutely not surprised, okay? Moving on to the next thing, you guys. I'm sorry. Do hope into the comment. Oh my God, am I losing my touch? Do hope into the comment section, you guys. It's literally lunchtime, and that's when I'm actually recording this video. So yeah, do hope into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. Now, moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to talk about Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj did post on her Instagram and Twitter lyrics to Ice Spice song, and a mini video basically where she was basically quoting, Ice Spice lyrics, and people are convinced that the two of them might actually be working on a collaboration. Now, I do know that Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj are cordial. They have shown each other love, and yeah, I mean, I love to see it, but at the same time, do I feel like a Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice collaboration is going to be any beneficial for Nicki Minaj? I absolutely don't think so. Do I think that it's going to be beneficial for Ice Spice? Definitely not. Now, do I trust Ice Spice 100% that she's not going to do Nicki Minaj as, all these other girls have done her in the past? I absolutely don't, because you know what? They, like, a lot of these girls are very sweet towards Nicki Minaj until they get the feature. Once they get the feature, they feel like automatically, musically, the talent got translated or transmitted, I don't know, during the collaboration. So they begin to feel like they are on the same level with Nicki Minaj. And so I feel like, you know what, I don't think it's necessary, this collaboration. But am I going to listen to it if it does come out? Yeah, you guessed it right. I am definitely going to listen to it. Am I going to probably love it? Yes, you guessed right again. I'm probably obviously going to actually love the song again. So you guys do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Do you think that Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj are actually going to collaborate? And if they do decide to collaborate, are you going to be here for it? Or is it a situation where you're like, you do not care? Okay, hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Now, moving on to the next thing that I'm going to be talking about. I am going to be talking about Ice Spice posting a picture of her mother. She did post a picture of her mother, and you know, some people had a mouthful to say, with other people saying that, oh my God, are you going to start questioning her blackness, as you've always done with these other girls? And by these other girls, I guess they meant lottery. And honestly speaking, you can't even compare the two, because Ice Spice father is a full-blown black man. Okay, so I don't know where that comparison is even coming from, because it's not even comparable, you guys. Like, make it make sense. It's not making any sense. Okay, so you guys, I don't know, do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Do you think that now we should start also questioning Ice Spice's blackness, and do you even think that Ice Spice and Karen Lato are even in the same sentence when it comes to blackness and stuff like that? And do you think that anyone has the right to like question anyone else's blackness? Do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that entire situation. Now, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell, so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Now, a little bit of preempting to the 2 videos that are going to come up. Now, you guys know that this is literally a catch-up video, so yeah, obviously it's going to come up. Okay, like, things are gonna come up. All right, so the next 2 videos, I'm gonna talk about this entire Cardi B trailer that came out, and that's allegedly going to be aired on Tubi. I'm going to let you know my 2 cents about that. The trailer itself, them involving Nicki Minaj and Cardi B going back and forth with somebody who had recently shown love to Nicki Minaj, is going to be in the next video. I also feel like I have to talk about this entire situation where Lottery said in an interview, and was basically, well, it wasn't an interview, in a show, 777 or whatever you want to call it, and she was basically she basically had a sob story of how people were making her feel like she's an old grandma, which in my own opinion is very confusing, because that all happened after she herself had called Nicki Minaj a grandma, and then it backfired. So I'm really surprised that she actually sat there and started talking about age shaming, look shaming, and things like that, when she is the one who started it. So I'm going to talk about that also in my next video, so do make sure to turn on your notification bell, stay tuned, and watch out for these videos that are going to come out, you guys. Thank you very much for staying loyal. Sometimes it gets hectic. Some of you guys do know that I've got a 9 to 5, so it gets hectic sometimes. So you guys, thank you very much for just staying loyal to this channel, and stay tuned for the 2 videos that are going to come out in the next 2 hours or so. I love you so much, guys. I appreciate you for your support. We are now on 3,000 subscribers, and